Hello, audience, viewers, whoever you may be. Appreciate you clicking on this video, first of all. But second of all, might as well explain what I'm doing. This is gonggi, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is a Korean children's game, which, of course, I don't mean to disrespect anyone or anything by playing it, because I'm a white boy from California, but I saw it on Squid Games and thought it looked fun, so I've been trying to learn how to play it these past couple days, and that's all I was doing. I was just sitting here doing that, and I clicked on this YouTube playlist, and it's not a playlist on YouTube, but you see those videos where they're like, this is like a playlist for morning sunrise, or, you know, calm tunes to help you study to, or like rain, coffee, and jazz, something like that, right? Basically, I was scrolling YouTube, and I found a playlist, and it spun me on this tangent. Now, for those of you not aware, which I would be very surprised as any of you at this point, generative AI has been on the rise in the past couple of years, especially since around like 2022 or so, I'd say. Don't quote it, at least. And that was around my sophomore year of high school when that happened, and I've been, you know, I used some ChatGPT on my assignments and whatever, but as I did that, I noticed I wasn't really learning a lot in my classes, because obviously the computer would just freaking do my classes for me, so why learn? And this is kind of a side tangent, but the reason, one of my biggest complaints about the American education system and high school itself, really, just to be more simple, is that I hate useless classes that are all about freaking busy work, because I think it's useless, because you don't learn anything. So for the classes that I had that did make me learn stuff, I was using AI and still not learning anything, so it was like there's no point to being in school, so I'm like, alright, I'll just stop using it. So it sort of fizzled out through my junior year. I'm now in my senior year of high school, and that brings us now. Second piece of context, I am a musician, multi-instrumentalist. I play woodwind and percussion, mainly flute and drums to be specific. And I'm really passionate about music. Of course, like I said, I'm a high schooler, so there's only so good I can really get. Well, that's kind of a bad mindset, I guess, but whatever, right? I am very passionate about music. That's what's important, not my skill level. Anyways, I love all things music. I'm not very good, you know, I can't compose music. I even struggle with arranging pieces, but either way, I just like listening to music, and especially I like sitting at my drums. I just dropped 2 rocks on the floor. That's bad. Maybe the other one will turn up. Let me pause the video 1 second, and we're back. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm a musician, right? Very passionate about music. Mainly, my favorite genre of music, I guess, is jazz fusion, but more broadly, just jazz. I love jazz music. I love all things jazz. One of my closest friends, Isaac, he loves jazz, and that's probably one of our greatest, like, I guess, bonding element. I'm not a professor in psychology or anything, but anyways, I love music, right? That's what matters. I love music and I hate AI. Remember that. That's important. And basically, recently, like I said in the start, there have been these playlists on YouTube that are like, you know, morning coffee for studying, and like morning jazz to relax to, or evening like chill beats to groove to, or whatever, right? They're usually something like that. And I used to watch a lot of those videos because I like exploring new music, even if it's the genre I already like. So I click on these playlists a lot when I'm doing homework or stuff, right? And basically, I clicked on this playlist while I'm sitting here throwing these rocks up and down, and it was titled Lofty Library, Soothing and Relaxing Jazz plus Rain Sounds. And I'm just sitting here throwing these stones, and I'm like, this sounds really nice. But, and that was my first impression. I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, hey, this is some nice jazz. It's upbeat, it's cheery, it's got a nice feel to it. And it's all chill, no big band, just all small combo, just really chill, but upbeat jazz. And I'm like, this is a great playlist. I'm sitting here, and I'm just enjoying my time. But I remember a video essay I saw a couple days ago. I'll link it. I'll throw it up on the screen right now, I guess. Or actually, more likely, I'll put it in the description. But basically, it was talking about how AI music playlists are sort of flooding the YouTube homepage and, kind of lessening the... oh, I just paused the music. Sort of lessening the room for newer artists and musicians to try to get their own music out there. And these AI generated music playlists are, they're kind of taking up these spots. And so I decided to check the description of this music playlist I was listening to. And it was like, and no hate to the creators of these videos, by the way, if you happen to find it. I don't have anything against them. I'm just more concerned about the technology they're using. And basically it said something along the lines of, we're very open about our use of AI. And yeah, basically these songs are AI generated, and then we touch them up or whatever, which, I don't know, suspicious about how much touch up you need to do. I don't think that adds the humanness to the thing, but whatever. Like I said, I'm being biased against AI again. I already don't like it. And I'm sitting there, and I'm listening to the music, and I'm like, this sounds real. And this sounds... I don't want to... I hate AI, so it hurt me to say this, but it sounded good. The music itself sounded great. And if you're not already... if you didn't already catch on by now, the playlist I'm talking about is the one we're listening to right now. Lofty Library, Soothing and Relaxing Jazz plus Rain Sounds. It's actively what we're listening to. And if you take a listen to the music right now, it sounds nice. There's no other way to really put it in more it just sounds good. And I feel like that's the upsetting part. Because I've played music like this, and it's so much fun just to sit there with my brushes and just play along to the pianist, usually my friend Isaac, or bassist, or literally whatever. It's just, there's so much soul that goes in the music. I mean, hell, it was the title of a movie. And you feel that soul. And I feel like with the AI music, you're not supposed to, and yet I feel like it's still there. If you really take a listen to the music, I'm gonna stop with the rocks right now. Just take a listen for a second. You hear that piano line, and it obviously sounds like piano's just soloing over this, and you hear little things that sound interesting, but it really sounds real. And the piano sounds like it has soul. But not the right amount of soul, whatever, right? It sounds like it at least has a soul, which is weird. Because I see generative AI, and I could easily go, I don't like that. It's bad for the environment, and I think it's making me not learn anything. So I'm going to stop using it. But I listen to this, and you could read the text, too, from generative AI and be like, yeah, this doesn't sound right. Or you look at AI-generated images, and it's always something, it looks wrong, uncanny valley, right? It has that sort of plasticky finish to it. But this music, I feel like, unless you really, really closely pay attention, doesn't have that. And that's kind of worrying to me. And I feel like as a musician, going to college for music and everything, I'm looking to be a high school band director as I um, as I grow up, and I'm I love the creation of music and the process that it takes to create music. And really, what a lot of music is, especially jazz, is you just have to listen. And once you listen, you get an idea of what it sounds like, and you're able to make your own jazz music. And that's really what the AI is doing too. Listening to examples and copying. And yet it's a new piece. I don't know, it's just concerning and almost sad that that it sounds good, really. And like basic, yeah, but still good, you know. Stuff can be basic and good. I mean, vanilla ice cream tastes freaking amazing, and that's the, you know, synonym used for basic and like everything. I've lost my 5th rock here. I just lost my 3rd one. Okay, pause. I couldn't find a rock, but I found this rubber thing that I'll have to replace for now. But anyways, I guess this video is less call to action and more expression of my shock. And the thing with that, I don't really have a call to action here. I'm shocked and saddened by the use of AI and something that I deeply care about, which is music. Like, I feel like I could finally relate to all these, you know, people that I, to be fair, clowned on in 2022, because I'm like, you know, writers aren't going to lose their job. It's AI, you know? And I'm still trying to think like that. Because really, you look at AI, it sucks still. But I feel like for me, this is the first sign of AI that's actually kind of good. And not good for something, just good at what it does. And I think that it's sad that it's undetectable to my ear. But if this were to be a call to action, I guess I would have to say that, in my opinion, the use of AI generated music is maybe a good tool for inspiration, but I believe that a better tool for inspiration is just listening to where the AI got it from in the first place. You know, listen to old jazz records, listen to new jazz records. Just, there's so much music out in the world, and that's not AI generated music. And I think if you're someone who uses AI to generate music, then, did I just move my camera? Sorry guys, just broke the 4th wall. But if you're someone who uses AI in your music, I implore you to just look into real music. And if you're one of the people that makes these playlists that I listen to, hire musicians. This video I'm watching is 500,000 views, more than 500,000 views, almost 700,000 actually. And I'm sure there's other videos on the channel that also have more. And basically what I'm saying is, you're making enough money, you can pay musicians to do this stuff. And it's just a lot of them. There's a lot of unpaid broke musicians out there. It's a stereotype at this point. And I'm gonna pause the music. I'm gonna fade out the music. I guess to summarize, all in all, pay musicians for their work, and pay musicians for their work, and don't use AI to generate music. Because it's scary to me. I don't like how good it is, and I don't know. This is kind of a stupid video I just kind of made on the offhand, but yeah, I'll link all the stuff I talked about in the description. If you want to see more news on my gonggi progress, then let me know. Maybe we'll make another video like this. Maybe we'll make a whole video based off of just these. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm kind of gonna fade out while bring the music back in, so you can enjoy this AI music for the last 20 or so seconds. So thank you for watching, and bye bye. That was my desktop. Wait. Hold on, technical difficulties actually. Ah, screw this. Watch this full game right now. Step 4. Caught one. Goodbye.